back to another video where today we're still talking about our game, and well, we're just gonna talk about it, how it's a good game, why it's a good game, and yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to start from the very beginning, and the way I thought we would work to get everyone involved and working right away is we're going to do it through pictures. So David here knows how to work a digital camera very well, so he took pictures, and he's taken these as early as when you're 6.
Yeah, 6.
And he just kept taking pictures of it. So as you can see, we got zombies, armies. Maybe should we go even larger with our extra large icons? Zombies, boats, planes.
Yeah.
What else we got? Superheroes. I don't know if we'll use superheroes. We're trying not to use anything licensed. So the majority of these things we're gonna I'll throw a filter on or something like that, just so we're not going to get in any problems with copyrights. But they still look like the real thing. Obviously, we don't have a real tank, so we have to go take a picture of a tank somewhere.
Wait, an actual tank?
Yeah, maybe we could go. Actually, we could get onto the Navy. We live in Maryland, so we're not too far from the Naval Academy. We could always go in and take a couple pictures of those stationary planes or something.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We're playing that out. Right now we're taking pictures of mostly miniature things.
Yeah.
And then we throw a filter on them, like such. This is our prototype. So this is very beginning, as you can see. Here's an army guy. Here's an alligator. And we'll explain this, the gameplay of this a little bit later. Right now, this is just to make sure it works. That's why we have a little bit of... it's not as polished as we'd like it to be at this point.
You could, basically all you do is have to click on things.
Yeah, right there we have to click on things. So what else have you done artistically for this?
Well, I've done the, textures.
So, we'll bring this back in here. So David's done this picture.
Yeah.
And he's done this picture. These are all pictures. This is, as you can see, if you look really closely at this point, you can still see that it's a hardwood floor right here.
Yeah.
And he'll probably make out a couple other things in there. But, it works.
Yeah, it works.
And David's also done what? We've done some drawings, right? So David did some character models, and he's done a map, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you have any of it down here?
Let me go check.
All right. And so some of these are going to be more just like concept art and kind of what we're going for, and then others are going to be actually, the map will be hand-drawn by David, and so you'll go through all of these kind of excursions, meeting bad guys, and then you'll kind of default or go into this stage where you go into the combat.
Yeah.
And then what's our end goal for our game?
To make a game.
Well, besides making a game, what about the game itself? How do we win?
Well, it's basically to go to all the end parts of the map, and then you end off at the zombie cave thingy. Bummer.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna put words in for that. So we did check. We did check out the word versus. We're no longer going to use that because we forgot about the PlayStation game from the 90s. And we went with what's our new working title? Well, if this is going to get us into trouble, we will change this. But what was it? It was Quest.
Quest for the best.
Is it for the best or of the best?
For the best, because of the best was already taken.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't think
it's like a cleaning brand or something.
Oh yeah. Well, as long as it's not a game, we're all right. So we're going to do Quest for the Best.
Yeah.
As of right now, and we're going to, obviously, if that's the case, we're going to put some guy on a quest, and I think we'll let him build an army or something, right? As he goes, and then he can take on more stuff.
One main guy.
One main guy.
That starts up to build everything and stuff like that. Not like you start off with 3 things and then they're all similar and coming together like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So next time I think we'll show you some of the concept art. When we're going to talk about how this game is going to work in terms of combat, and we'll just go through other things like models and damage. As you can see, we don't want to do any extensive 3D work because that's going to just lag us. Because obviously we're two people. And about 80% of both financial and time spent goes into art on most video games. So if that's the case, then we can't afford to do. We're never going to get our game out. So we have to kind of trim that down a little bit, and this is probably the easiest way to do it. All right, what would you like to say, David, before we leave?
Okay. There's no fun without games!
That's right. There's no fun without games. We'll see you next time.